LPStube is dying. Hey everyone, it is Cleveland LPS here, and today I'm going to be talking about LPStube and its many flaws. So, don't get me wrong, LPStube is a really fun place to be. You get to make your videos and collect LPS, and, etc., etc. But I'm also making this video as a response to LPS Aesthetics exposing LPStube video. If you guys want to check that video out, I'll put the link down below. Anyway, here's my take on LPStube and its many flaws. So, first thing I'm going to talk about is pressure in uploading. Now, here's the thing. LPStube, of course, is known for LPS creators making their videos, telling their stories, and skits and films, etc., etc. But what people don't understand is that LPStubers, like myself, have lives. Some people are busy with school, some people are busy with jobs. We're not always going to be sitting here on our butts making videos with our LPS all day, every day, 24/7. No, that's not how it works. And I'm going to be leading to stuff that basically people just commenting, oh, when's the next episode of your series, or please make more videos, make it now, make it now. No, we have lives, and I know most of those comments are from little kids because they don't really understand that. They think that we just, pick up a phone, grab our LPS and film, and then we're done, and then did we just upload to YouTube? No, it's not how it works. There's a whole process. Trust me, you'll learn this when you're older. But anyway, on to my second thing. Drama. Let's all be real here. Drama is everywhere. But particular drama I'm talking about is arguing in the comments. Here's the thing, if you're gonna have an argument in a comment, it happens all the time, but just, if you wanna have, a debate about something or whatever, please take it somewhere else. Because, honestly, the more there's, arguments in the comments, we're the ones who upload on the video, get notifications of who comments. And if we're gonna get spammed with a bunch of comments saying, oh, this person replied to this person, then it's gonna get kind of annoying eventually. And it just may lead to me removing your comment, so yeah. Number 3, LPS Amino. By the way, yes guys, I listed a lot of stuff that's wrong with LPStube. But anyway, LPS Amino. Now, I don't have LPS Amino because it's just another app that I don't really need, and plus, I like the idea of having LPS Amino, but I just don't think it's a great place from what I've been hearing, which makes me not want to download the app and join in on the community. I heard that there's some unfairness on that app, so I don't really know much about LPS Amino, but for those who do have LPS Amino, for those who may like it or not, please, you can leave in the comments of the pros and cons of LPS Amino, and maybe I can just take your opinions and then put them in my video. I'll give you guys credit. So, yeah. Anyway, number 4 and number 5, they're based off the same thing, but it's stealing videos and copying content. Both the same thing, but let me just start with this. Originality, I get it. It's hard because you gotta come up with an idea, which is kind of the first step in making an LPS video. You gotta come up with your idea, your concept, your idea of what you want to film, what type of video do you want to film? Do you want to film a talking video like how I'm doing right now, or do you want to do a series? What type of series? Do you want to do a high school series, a mythical series, a cop series? Stealing videos and copying content has been kind of happening, I don't think too recently as I'm aware, but it has happened before. And there are videos that, have been stolen. There are YouTube channels that people make where they take people's videos and upload them and don't give them credit. Do not steal LPS videos or copy their content because it's not right, and you gotta I get it, it's hard to come up with the idea, but if you can't come up with an idea, think harder. Now, if you're a new LPS tuber and you can't really think of a series idea and you kind of want to recreate something, such as Sophie D TV's The Evil Queen, then that's fine since, majority of LPStube has done that, including me. Or you can do a cop series, which is what I actually did. I started out with a cop series, which is on my 3rd account, which is called Before Cuddly Bunny LPS. I might change the name of it because I'm going to be giving that account to my little brother, since I barely use that account and my brother kind of took it over anyway, so yeah. But just don't steal people's ideas because it's not right. There's a lot of videos about how LPS videos have been stolen. Here are a few screenshots. Alright, number 6, depression. Now, I know what you're thinking. What about depression? Bear with me. I know that depression is a mental disorder, and a lot of people get it, because it kind of leads to what I'm actually going to be switching on my list, but it kind of leads to the 8th part of my list, which is motivation to upload. And I'm not sure if this is necessarily true or not, but I'm going to be adding this in anyway. But when it comes to, like, depression with LPStubers, of course, they could be, you know, stuff going on in their personal life, or, you know, they could be getting bullied, or in their household it's not very happy and sunshine. Depression can cause for, like, pressure to upload, and the more people pressure an LPStuber to upload, the lack of motivation is to upload videos, which can lead to them being procrastinate and depressed. And it's not good, so just, like I said before, LPStubers have lives. Just give them, because they need to take a break every now and then. Anyway, number 9, or sorry. Anyway, I'm gonna just go to number 7 because, like I said, I kind of explained 8. I should have switched them, but anyway. Number 7, the old LPS. Another reason why LPStube is kind of dying is because of, you know, these creatures right here. They're not really being sold in stores anymore, and where I live, even the new ones, there's barely any LPS that are being sold. When I go to Walmart, there's barely any LPS on sale, and I don't really buy LPS there anyway because I only go just to get the accessories, I'll be honest. There's barely any LPS being sold, at least around here. I live in New Jersey, for those who might want to know. And, you know, they're all being sold on eBay for, you know, more prices, a higher price than what they used to be. The best days of LPS was when these generations of LPS have been around from, I believe, 2004, 2005, up to 2009 when the Blythe dolls arrived. Now, was I a fan of the Blythe dolls? Not really, but, you know, the pets were still there and they were still very cute. But when the new LPS came out, not many people were fond of them, including me. But then eventually they went out of stock, and then came the G5s. At first, not many people would like them until we decided to give them a chance, and, you know, the generations have popped up where Hasbro has made LPS that kind of look like, you know, the old LPS and the new LPS combined. But of course, more people want to deal with these creatures because that's what's most popular. And don't get me wrong, yes, I do want the old LPS back, but at this point, it's probably not going to happen. I am sorry. I actually thought about calling Hasbro asking about it, but I'm afraid they're going to be hanging up on me saying, "Stop calling us about the old LPS, they're never coming back." Number 9. Direct messaging LPStubers, or as I like to say it, DMing LPStubers. Now, here's the thing. I know a lot of kids, I would say up to the ages of 8, up to maybe 13 do this. And it's kind of a problem for older LPStubers of age. I'm 17 years old, and some people who are like 11 talk to me, which I don't really have a problem with, but like, it's kind of a thing with real life. Now, of course, when, you know, I'm an LPStuber, and, you know, I'm aware of my audience who watches my videos, which I'm gonna get into the audience thing later. But when people DM me, I'm not a person who, I mean, I'm very awkward when it comes to talking to new people because of experiences with somebody I used to know that I thought would be a great friend, but turned out that our friendship has died. Basically back to people DMing me on Instagram or other LPStubers who are about my age, and I'm 17 years old, and most of the people that DM me either tell me how old they are, or they don't tell me how old they are. Therefore, if they're like 11, maybe I might talk to you, but if you're like 10, no. I mean, unless I kind of got to know you, and, you know, you're cool and all, but like, if you're like 10 years old and stuff, I'm not gonna do that, because it can lead to people getting in trouble. And people my age getting in trouble, especially if they're 18. And as a reminder for people in life, 18 is the legal age of an adult. So say if I was 18 years old, which I almost am. So say if I was 18 years old and a person DM me who was like freaking 10, and you know, they said they'd never told me their age, and I didn't know how old they were, and I, you know, said some weird stuff about weird stuff, therefore it can get me in trouble, especially if the parent texts me, which that has happened to me before actually. I was 16 years old, this 8-year-old DM'd me, and I was trying to be nice and kid-friendly as possible, and then she gave me her location of where she lived, which I did not ask for, and next thing you know, her mother is texting me, and I'm like, I didn't do anything. But just be careful who you talk to online, because number one, you don't really know what the person looks like, and number two, their ages, which is a very important age, which I'm going to be asking people from now on who DM me, who say, hi, can we be friends? How old are you? Because I don't know if I can talk to you if you're, like, younger than me. Like, way younger. For the people who I talk to right now, you guys are fine, but other people who just DM me out of nowhere, I'm going to be asking you how old you are. And if you're like 11, 10, I'm probably not going to talk to you. I'm sorry. Don't take it the wrong way. I'm pretty sure you're cool and nice, but I'm just saying, just talk to people your own age, please. Number 10, annoying comments. Oh, we all hate annoying comments, and the ones that I'm pretty sure many LPStubers can relate to hearing or seeing and reading are these that I listed. The first one that bugs me. Can I have your LPS? The answer is no. If you want LPS, go ask your parents, and you can get some yourself. Number 2, can you subscribe? I get these all the time, and sometimes I say yes, but it's kind of hard because, especially for LPStubers who gain, like, you know, 1,000 subscribers and higher, with the amount of comments that I've been getting, of course, they're not all bad, I'm just saying, but for the ones who ask, like, hey, can you please sub to me? I mean, I will, on my own time, and if I don't, then whoops. Letter C, the one that kind of bugs me the most. Can you make a video for me? Now, if there are days where I am generous and I will make a video for you, but if most of the time it's a no, because I have a schedule of what videos I want to film on a certain day, and if I do have time to film a music video or some sort, then, you know, maybe, but most of the time the answer will probably be no, and I just ignore those comments because I mean, I'm nice, but there are days where I don't want to film anything, and there's, you know, and those are just like, just no. The least I can do is give you a shout out, but other than that, no. And letter D, which is what I established in the whole DMing LPStubers thing, is the question, can we be friends? Like I established, can we be friends? My answer, how old are you? Alright, number 11, haters and trolls, which I get it, we all hate haters, but guess what, haters gonna hate. And by hate and troll comments, I'm talking about people who comment spam, people who comment hate, people who comment death threats, and people who comment constructive criticism. Now, I actually have gotten death threats before. I have a few screenshots.
Bitch, you it look like I get no.
And since that is a form of bullying, I could report you, even though I know YouTube doesn't really do shit, but I will report you. But since those comments are pretty stupid, I just sit back and laugh and just say, oh, ha ha ha, they're pretending to hurt me, and you're really not. you're irrelevant. And honestly, people who comment death threats to me, I just laugh it off because you're not hurting me at all. Number one, you're just making yourself look stupid, acting like I care when I really don't. So you can tell me to go you guys can go tell me to kill myself all you want. And if I do choose to do that, then whose fault is it going to be? Mine for killing myself, but who's it going to lead to? You. Now, here's the thing, guys. With myself, I can laugh it off, but there's other people in this world who may not be able to laugh it off and move on, because there are some people who are very sensitive, and, you know, they can't really handle, like, comments like that, like, oh, go kill yourself, oh, your life sucks, blah, 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 blah. Comments like that, they do trigger people, and they can't really take it as well, like how I do. And for those who goes, and which, of course, is another form of leading to depression. If you bring down a person, it's going to make them feel useless and depressed, when really, guys, anyone out there who feels like that, you have a whole life ahead of you, and you're worth more than what you think. Trust me. And letter D, constructive criticism. Now, sometimes it can be good constructive criticism, but sometimes it can be bad. But, you know, they're kind of annoying to me where there's questions like, can you, like on black tears, oh my god! This comment is going to start to bug me, but basically people who comment on Black Tears, for those who do watch Black Tears, since Courtney and I do have two of the same LPS, but they're two different characters, and most of the time people comment, can you change the LPS because I can't tell who's who? Listen to who voice acts. We both have been told that we do sound the same, but we are two different people. Clearly. My skin color. I am black, Courtney's white. We do sound the same, but we're two different people. We live in two different states. Her nails are longer than mine. And, yeah. Anyway, number 12, commenters who are young. As I established before, letter A, people who comment, who ask to be friends, and they're talking to people who are not around their age. I have established that before. Letter B, leading back to pressure and upload. The comments like, make the episode now! Following up, kids don't really understand that there is a process of filming. There is more than just getting your phone, filming LPS, stopping your camera, and then uploading your video. There's more than that, trust me. And if you guys want editors that you can start out with, I'll know what you guys do. If you will make series, I will put links of some apps that I have used in the past to make videos. Whether if it's a music video or just a series, I will put the links down below. And these are some apps that I used to use, which are good for beginner LPStubers. If you guys get more advanced, you can, you know, look up more editors and, you know, try them out. And they're very fun. And for those who want to know the one that I use Cyberlink Power Director 15. Unfortunately, it is not cheap. It is around like $70-something. But, yeah. Number 13. Role-playing. Now, I role-play a lot, but it depends on the type of role-play. Now, what do I mean by that? Role-playing is fun, but be careful who you role-play with and be aware of the type of role-play you do. And what do I mean by that? I'm talking about sexual roleplay. Now, I have met some people who do sexual roleplay, and I will admit I have given into that because, you know, I'm 17 years old and I kinda know stuff from that. But it really makes me very uncomfortable, and I actually was role-playing with someone once when I used to be friends with them. Like, there was a time where I did role-play with somebody, and it was very uncomfortable. Now, what I should have said was, can we not do this roleplay because it's making me uncomfortable, it's kind of grossing me out, and it's just really gross. Here's the thing, if you want to do that, that's you. But like I said, be careful who you roleplay with, because you don't know that person on the other side. If you heard that noise, I dropped my headphones. Here's the thing, be careful who you roleplay with and the type of roleplay you do, because you don't know who you're talking to. And if it makes you uncomfortable, just tell them, hey, don't roleplay like that, it's not really, I don't like it, it's really uncomfortable to me, so can you please stop? And if they say no and they're going to say, oh, it's just a roleplay, block them. Now, in cases like me, for personal experience of when I roleplay with people sexually, I wasn't comfortable at all, and I really, in the first place, should have said, hey, can we not do this? Because it's just really gross. Therefore, I'm glad I blocked the person. But I was kind of stupid back then not to, but yeah. Number 14, content. Which leads to number 15, audience. Content and audience, which I have established, be aware of who watches your videos. Because think about like what attracts an audience. And think about, because since we are, LPS are toys, and who likes toys? Little kids! Why do you think that people who are 7 and up comment on your videos? Especially the young ones. Because LPS are what attracts them. LPS are toys, and little kids, and even though there are boy LPStubers now, but I'm just gonna say this, not to be sexist or anything, but most of the time it's little girls commenting on your videos, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it also depends on your content. Like, what are you putting out there for people to see? Knowing me, I know my content. I post PG-13 films, TV-14 films, and don't get me wrong, I don't only post that. I do sometimes like to post PG stuff, because like I said, I'm aware of my audience. I want to make sure there's something for everyone to watch. Kids who are like 7, to kids who are like, 10, to kids who are like 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and possibly 20. But yeah. And number 16, which I'm going to be ranting about, so be aware, bear with me, for those who made it this far. Stop LPS sex videos. I made a video a few years ago about this, but please stop. LPS sex is very bad because of, again, being aware of your audience. Now here's the thing, to me now, yes, they are kind of funny, however, they're not good for people to watch, and here's the thing, the reason why people make those videos is just to get attention. They don't care if there's hate comments. They don't care if there's good comments. They just want attention, and that's why there's so many views on it. People will literally do anything to get fame. And they're so stupid, and there's still some LPS sex videos on YouTube, and they really need to be taken down. And most of the time, they're 13-year-olds who make those videos, and I don't know why. But then again, here's the thing, I get that being 13, it's tough, depending on how you were raised or whatever, but just don't do that. It's gonna make you look bad. Honestly, all of the people who make LPS sex videos are really stupid. Anyone out there who makes those, just stop. I don't know what's going on in your life. Are your parents divorced? Did somebody die in the family? Are people bullying you? If this is your way to cope, you need help. Because honestly, it's making yourself look bad. You're gonna get a lot of hate comments. You're gonna get, freaking perverts watching your damn videos. Just stop. It's gross. I hate it. It's just gross. And plus, little kids watch that shit. Just stop with those disgusting videos and take them down. Anyway. Number 17, underrated LPStubers. There are a lot of underrated LPStubers, and I am one of them. But of course, LPStube, has, we're not as famous as the big 3 LPStubers, and by the big 3, I'm talking about LPS Ace, LPS Hannah, and Puppy Lover 863. And I love all of them. They've been on LPStube for a long while now, and, that's how they got so big. However, there are many LPStubers out there who, have around maybe from, I'll say, 30,000 subscribers to, well, my level of subscribers, which is like over 3,000, to kids for those who have a few hundred subscribers, and heck, I will not be surprised if there is a really good LPStuber who makes awesome videos, and they only have 1 subscriber. There are many LPStubers in the world, and honestly, there are many LPStubers who deserve a lot more recognition. YouTube it's kind of their fault as well. I'm not putting the full blame on them, but YouTube doesn't really recommend, our videos a lot, and it's not just LPStube, it's toy channels everywhere. They're not getting that much recognition because people want to watch, face videos, like, stuff that has, stuff like famous YouTubers like Shane or, the React channel, Rosanna Pansino, etc. They want to watch vloggers, stuff like freaking Jake Paul or whatever, TikTok trends, etc., music videos, and, and basically, channels don't really get that much recognition because of the audience that watches them. Therefore, yeah, the world is changing, guys. We gotta step up our game. And lastly, LPStubers leaving. Now, part of it could be LPStubers leave is because either they get too old and they, just grow out of LPS, which is completely normal and understandable. However, some leave because of bullying and depression, and they just don't want to make this type of content anymore because of, like I said before, pressure, motivation, and depression. Which is why I say that LPStube is dying. Do not get me wrong, I love LPStube. I met a lot of people on LPStube and you guys are great. And I love the videos I make, and of course you guys love my son Dakota. But just, if you watch this video and you made it this far, congratulations. But please have an understanding that, we need a little bit more respect in this community, and a lot of it's just full of drama, and it's really unnecessary. LPStube used to be so much fun where there, been a lot of people making videos from, old series to new series, and it's around the world, like, we all are LPStubers. We all love the same thing. But the drama and the hate needs to stop. Spread the love. That's what this community needs, just love and support, and just, less drama. Now, thank you guys so much for watching this really long-ass video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and please, like I said, this is all just my opinion. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And matter of fact, I'm going to be putting this on both of my channels, so yeah. Alright guys, thank you. Bye!